Leo, this is a quickish reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever you have strong Leo placements in your chart. Knight of Pentacles. It's a modern witch deck. I'll be using some oracle cards as well to Ace of Cups. Okay. So yeah, Knight of Pentacles, things, Capricorn energy. You might be having some work offers, things that are going to improve your finances here. Or somebody who might do Ace of Cups. This could be linked to love, recent past, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands. Moving forwards, creative energy. Feeling maybe more enthusiastic about what you're doing. Maybe having new ideas as well. Knight of Wands energy. You might be having a lot of gratitude at the moment here with things, coming in, or good things coming in for you. Maybe this is new work opportunities that you perhaps enjoy more, or making you feel happier about within yourself. Three of Swords, recent past, something heartbreaking, something has affected you. And Hierophant, Taurus energy, we're in Taurus season, so this could be about your stability. This could be about your understanding of how to use the practical, how to embrace your practical strengths here. Doing things, doing the right thing. And it could be also feeling more in control of your life, or your work life, or that you could also be creating other routines, new routines here, which are making you feel more enthusiastic. Now, choices that you're making is at the moment, Leo, you need to be very discerning, because you have choices and options. This could be linked with work, having the Knight of Pentacles here, and this also could be related to love, because you have the Ace of Cups. So it's about you making discerning choices for being able to look at what you are creating, what you have been creating for yourself, understanding, taking maybe stock as well, where you are and where you've come from, and quite possibly why you might have been in a place of feeling heartbroken. Now, this could also be linked to Queen of Swords energy here, which is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But it's more as if I'm feeling as if this is truthful, being truthful, perhaps being more truthful in your words, how you say things, cutting through any, BS, talking directly, being straight, or you might be finding that is also energetically how you're seeing things, or beginning to view things, or using your intellect to make more practically based decisions, in the 3D, making choices that are to do with your 3D world. Queen of Wands, you could also be having, or haven't, you could also have taken stock recently of where you are, of what place you're in. You could be faced with a few difficult decisions where you have to use your discernment. and also try to focus on your projects, your creative energy. You know, utilize that. Queen of Wands utilizes the ideas, creative energy, the, you know, knows that she is protected, knows that she is able to continue putting energy into the things that are important. Now the Devil is an outcome, Capricorn energy. There could be toxic behaviours, things that you might need to let go of that aren't really helping you. You know, negative self-talk as well, that can also be an awareness of not seeing yourself in a, you know, a particularly high, a good place, you know, a place where you can create the things you need without, and manifest the things you need without having to be too, let's say, demanding of yourself. It's also knowing your capabilities, perhaps being careful not to indulge in, you know, toxic, you know, like drinking or drinking too much or anything that isn't really helping you. As I said, can be negative self-talk. Temperance on the bottom of the deck. So you have temperance. I'll speed this one up a bit. And this is about you being able to balance yourself. You know, you're balancing your spirituality with your you know, your practical, earthly. It's about balancing your spirituality with your earthly. It's about having patience. It's about having the understanding that you are able to balance yourself properly, and also tune into your third eye, your intuition as well. Indigo. Colour indigo you might be drawn to at the moment as well. You might be finding yourself unlocking the magic within. The magic guardian here and trader. So exchange energy to create abundance. Which could be, you know, in a place where you are having new work partnerships, cutting to the chase a bit. You have flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So, you know, be flirtatious, be light-hearted. Make sure that you try and stay light about things. You have the Queen of Swords here, and the Queen of Swords can be light with things, avoiding being heavy or too intense. I'm going to have to use that. Well, yeah, love yourself first, so put your needs first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, so try and put yourself first. Don't make sure that you are number one in your life, and you also have schooling and study and education might help you with your life's purpose, personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. It might be something you're wanting to do, take up a new field of study, or just explore something different. It will help you, a hobby or something that you have never considered before could be a good thing. Studying something just to expand your perceptions. You have Ariel, new psychic and spiritual experiences. Could be changing the way you view yourself in the world. Allow yourself and your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, meditation, and you could be noticing that you're feeling more sort of spiritually aligned. You might not need to study, perhaps look at chakras and alignment, chakra alignment, how to keep them in check, because sometimes that can be an issue when your base chakra might be out of alignment because you have this Capricorn energy, you have the devil here, and you might need to work on your base chakra, and also your third eye. Using crystals or stones which are red. Carnelian is a good one. A red jasper for your base chakra, and for your third eye would be good to use amethyst, sodalite, lapis lazuli. For winter, set aside your concerns for now, Leo, because you can make a decision later. Seven of Cups, decisions you might have to make. Solutions come from meditation. The need for more sleep, perhaps, as well. You need to possibly get more rest. Love yourself first. Rest, getting enough rest is a part of that. Self-care, loving yourself first. You look like a shit show. I'm sure you don't. You're a hot mess. Clean yourself up. Perhaps you have been neglecting your own, care, self-care, something like that. And also you have, don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Ask a fucking expert. You might have things that you need to discuss, and you can't. You're feeling a bit at odds that you can't do that. You need some help, some guidance from someone else regarding things that could be, challenging you at the moment. And make sure you have unity as well, which is about doing the right things for the right reasons. Comparing perhaps your the traditional with versus new approaches to see what works for you. You might be doing things differently in your work field. Perhaps you need to find yourself connecting with a more spiritually minded community, to be able to tap into that better, to understand it more. It could be something you could be studying or wanting to study. So you might be comparing how you do things. Maybe you've been traditionally doing something for a while, working in a traditional way, living in traditional ways, that you might want to look at new approaches and experiment with maybe your lifestyle, the way you live, perhaps the different perspective sometimes you might feel you need on the way you're doing things, or the way you would just I am powerful. So you are powerful, Leo. Elaine, and do remember that you have the power to change your mindset, your situation, even how you feel. You are in charge of your life. You can make these decisions you need to make. You might need professional help, not to ask an expert, but your creative energy knows no limits. And if you're tuning into that, to get things done, you have the Knight of Wands here, so that's likely that this is a creative energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that knows no limits. So you understand bodies of water, Sulis, so spend time near water, lakes, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. You might be feeling tired. You might feel that you need to get near a body of water just to unwind and relax. That can help you clear your mind, help you unwind. And High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. So consider that, that knowledge you might not know how to understand, or you might not know how to process So you might want to, you know, be able to tap more into your spiritual side, and also ground it, you know, ground it in the real, and learn to have patience. Most of all, have patience with yourself. You know, in the progress you're making, have patience with, you know, your healing. If you're healing or feeling the need to heal yourself more, pay more attention to your self-care. Take it easy on yourself. Do not, you know, run away with yourself here and rush yourself when it comes to things that are important to you. And that's all I have for you, Leo. So take care, sending you lots of love. Until next time. Bye.